Hi.
Hey,
How
Shamika.
you doing?
I'm fine. I miss everybody.
We miss you
Oh,
too.
that's OG, triple OG.
You already know that's OG. So what's going on, Shamika? What's on your mind? Well, first of all, how you been?
I've been good, actually. Got good things that's going on, and I'm featured in a magazine called Survival.
Okay.
Oh.
So I'm featured in. I was one of the contributing writers for the June issue, and I'll be doing some more writing for the magazine.
That's wonderful.
Well, we're gonna have to really get you on the show and talk to you because you're blowing up on us.
And we miss you.
Oh yes.
We miss you sitting in the audience.
I'm writing my book, so.
Ooh, girl. That's wonderful.
Okay. So is there anything on your mind that you want to talk about? Anything that you want to speak your mind on what's been going on? Like what's going on?
I mean, this shooting that happened, it was so senseless. So senseless. And there needs to be changes within the police department. But this is something that has been going on.
True.
Not just out here, but
everywhere.
I've been incarcerated. And the same goes on behind the walls as well. You have some good officers, and you don't have some of those that just nitpick with you for no reason. And then the whole team come jump on you.
Yeah.
For something their colleagues did wrong. But just this shooting, he did not have to lose his life. He did not have to lose it. But I was glad we got more insight from Paul Howard on today. As to what went on. I'm glad charges are being found. It's not going to bring him back, but yet still a message they always.
Let me ask you a question, Shamika. And I'm just, playing devil advocate, and I want to be fair on both ends and everything. Do you feel that if he would have just cooperated and not have put up any type of struggle or anything, do you feel like he would still have his life tonight?
Most definitely, I feel like he would have.
And I'm not saying that it was right what the police officer did, but at the same time, sometimes we still have to hold accountability for ourselves for some of the actions that happen. Like, I just personally feel like if it wasn't necessarily a struggle or him trying to just get away or whatever, like the worst that probably would have happened. They probably would have roughed him up or locked him up for a DUI or whatever.
Do you think he was scared? Do you think both parties were scared?
Look at how many people have cooperated and not put up a struggle and still they're like.
And yeah, absolutely. But them the ones that I feel like we really, should support and be there, which we support everybody. But what I'm just saying is that I just feel like that night could have went totally different, and he could probably still be here for his kids, for his wife, for his family, and for a lot of people. But at the same time, I'm not condoning what the officer did, because regardless, you shouldn't be trying to shoot or kill nobody. I mean, that just...
He shouldn't have said what he said. He questioned himself from the beginning. It is what it is.
In a better way on both ends.
Yes, it could have.
Because I've seen some officers that have let some drunk people call family members to come get them, lock up their vehicles, even impounded if necessary.
Yeah.
Call their family members, allow the family members to pick them up. Some officers have given people rides home.
Yes.
So I feel like, it could have been handled better on both ends, and you are right. A lot of times when you are resisting arrest and you're afraid with the officers, they'll adrenaline get the pumping too. And I'm not making up excuses. It's just real facts.
Yes.
And sometimes in the heat of
everybody
the moment,
fuck up.
They be so mad because you find them and you probably don't whoop they behind at the end of the day. And
embarrassed.
They not thinking rational either. They not thinking rational, but my thing is to shoot a man twice in the back. You could have shot him anywhere else beside his back.
Yeah.
Well, all these vital organs.
In a parking lot with other civilians
his patrons
there
and
in
children.
their cars, which we heard today bullets did hit a car that was in the parking lot of Wendy's. So another person, not one, but it was two people in that car whose lives was in danger as well as a result of. So I feel like for us, if I'm going to die, let me die knowing that I was cooperating with them instead of fighting them.
Exactly. Well, I appreciate you calling in, and you like family up here. Can't wait to actually have you on the couch or at the table with us, and we actually talking and interviewing you. I know it's going to be great. It's going to be wonderful. So we look forward to that, but I definitely appreciate you calling into the show, supporting and just showing your love.
Most definitely, family for life.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am. All righty. We'll talk to you later and continue to watch the show.
Oh, I am.
Okay, bye-bye.
Totally off topic, but I think we need somebody to make us a cocktail. I think you need your own signature one-on-one with Johnnie Cabbell cocktail.
Oh, and I have the perfect two people that I did a cooking show with that they'll make a food according to you, according to what we like, and they make drinks according to each one of our personalities.
So let's reach
Girls,
out to them.
I'm going to reach out to y'all. This is the link up I was talking about.
Yes. Let's reach out to that since...
That's exciting.
Okay.
Yeah.
What would we call it?
We have
They
another
make
call.
it up for you.
Yeah. So we're going one-on-one? Johnnie Cabbell?
You can't name a drink one-on-one with
No,
Johnnie
we're
Cabbell.
going to name it... we'll name something. We'll get it. We'll let the crowd...
The Cabbell. It could be the Cabbell.
It could be.
We have Fred calling in. We got to get Fred. Fred is calling.
Let's solidify a drink first. Cabbell.
One-on-one with Johnnie Cabbell with Ashley and Mo Clark. What's going on?
Right.
What's up, man? Hey.
What's going on, Fred?
What's up?
We doing all right, Fred. We just,
Just
talking
working.
about, life and dealing with...
Hey, I seen that news. What happened to that with Rashad the other night too? That was crazy, man. That cop should did that, man, like that. And Ashley, you're looking good, by the way. You're looking good.
Thank you, Fred.
Get that out. Okay, Fred.
I want to see y'all through the big screen TV. Yeah. Actually, what I know about Rashad, yeah.
Okay. Well, we appreciate you calling in, Fred. We got a lot going on. Got a lot of people trying to get through. Got a lot of people calling. So just stay tuned, stay up with us, and we'll be at you. Have a good day. So yeah, that was Fred.
We love Fred.
We love Fred. Yes, we love Fred. For everyone that's on the IG just clicking in, I have pinned. Please call in tonight. Talk to us. We want to talk to our fans. We want to talk to our people. I want to talk to the people that follow me, that support and everything.
Yeah.
And we want to know what's on y'all mind. How y'all feel about, some of the things that's been going on in the city. We have a lot that's been going on. We got Ask Ashley that's going to be giving us a breakdown on people that's been asking her a lot of questions and, things that's been going on. We got moments with Mo, and Mo, what you doing?
Normally the number's on our little paper for
It's
people
right here.
calling,
It's
but
right
it's
here.
not on this. It's normally on this one.
Oh, okay.
So she was gonna check the pen.
We'll talk.
Wait,
Oh,
which
okay.
one you want me to call in? 'Cause
The 4707.
oh shit, my bad, y'all. I put 678. It's
But
470.
anyway, we have moments with Mo that's going to be coming up. So, got a really crazy, dope show tonight. Once again, our topic for tonight: Black lives versus all lives. What you think about that, Ashley?
I believe in Black Power. The movement with the Black Lives Matter was not started by us. So with that being said,
Hold up.
I just
It
believe
was started by who?
it was started by a white man. It was not started by us.
Are you like made me curse? Are you serious?
The Black Lives Matter
Show,
movement.
you can cuss. What you want to say?
Fuck! Are you fucking serious?
It was something to include us. His mind might have been in the right place, but Black Power has always been Black Power, so I want to stick with what's been original, not something that someone duplicated. So therefore, the all lives matter, yes, I totally agree. Nobody is subject to not matter. I'm not saying that, but Black Power, we need to take our power back. So with that being said, I'm all for Black Power.
Wow, I would love to see if we could get in contact with the guy that actually started Black Lives Matter. I would like to talk with him. Can you do something?
I will do my
Jillian,
research.
if you're listening or watching the show, wherever you might be, let's look into that. India, if you're watching or listening to the show, let's look into seeing if we can find the guy who started Black Lives Matter. We could do a Zoom interview with him. We could do a call in, but I wants to talk to him. And I want it to happen. I want it to happen now. Mo, what you think about it?
You know what? That is actually one of my stories with Moments with Mo, because the situation kind of hit close to home with a recent story that's in the news right now. And I am on the fence, and I would like the person to call in, but I can't do that to them right now. I can't exploit them right now in this situation. So I'm going to give him some time to deal with what he, needs to deal with. But it's not a good feeling. And I tell my daughter, she's so livid. Like, I don't know what the hell my daughter wants to be. I don't know if she want to be gothic, Black Panther princess. I'm really not sure. But when she's passionate about something, she's very passionate about that. And I'm cool with that. I just want her to know the meaning behind it. Like, don't jump on the bandwagon and don't be, Black Lives Matter, if you really don't know what you're screaming it for. You really don't know. And the millennials, they ready to go to war. Like somebody said to me the other day, they are the reason all these protests are going on.
And they're not going to stop. Think about how many young parents we have that's been having these babies. Yeah. All they know is protect and fight. That's all they know.
Yeah.
So it's innate inside of them, but give them the history behind the fight. That's why I like the new Black Panther movement. It's full of young people. So these young people are educating other young people to know our history and know what we're fighting for and what the end result is, because there's no need to go into war blind. Like, that's dumb. You gonna send somebody deaf and blind in the war for you? No, you're not. You need to know everything, dot all of your I's, cross all of your T's, then go to war and go to bat. So
Hello.
Got another caller calling in.
Hello, Miss Cha-Cha.
One-on-one with Johnnie Cabbell with Ashley and Mo Clark. Who's calling?
It's your favorite big homie, Cheddar Rail. What's cracking?
What's good with you, my brother?
Man, that's
LA.
Just calling in, checking in, supporting you, you know what I mean?
We appreciate you calling in. So tell us what's on your mind. What's on your mind?
Well, I got a few things on my mind, big homie. First of all, I just wanted to let the world know, especially you, that we got the I Signed Myself Awards coming up. November 5th through the 7th. And I wanted to reach out to you personally on your show, because you my favorite big homie, and let you know that we're going to nominate you with the Mike Myers Lifetime Achievement Award.
Wow. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. We got calls calling in like
I can't believe it. What's going on?
So what day is the show on?
And can we come?
The day of the show will be November 7th.
November the 7th?
November the 7th here in Atlanta, Georgia.
Okay. And where's the location? Do y'all have the location yet?
Location, we haven't locked the location in yet, but please believe it's going to be epic, man. Red carpet, definitely for you, you know what I mean? I also would like to say, too, that we nominate Jack Trey with the I Signed Myself Lifetime Achievement Award as well the same night.
Oh, Jack! Congratulations, Jack. That's big.
What's up?
Okay, for the last time, can we go?
Man, we appreciate everything y'all doing.
And do we have a table for our show? Because we have my two lovely co-hosts would like to come.
Yeah.
Man, definitely. We're going to have the whole red carpet rolled out for y'all.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right, well, we appreciate you calling in. We appreciate you calling in. Boom. Man, please stay tuned into the show, man. Support us and spread the word. Every Wednesday, we're on from 8 to 10. Status Network, Global Vision TV. And just keep, putting it out there. And I definitely appreciate everything.
Most definitely, man. Maybe I'll come down to the show, man.
Exactly. We got to bring you on the show. We got to bring you on the show before you actually have your show. We need to bring you on the show.
Promote it, yeah.
So we can promote it.
So we'll lock that in. I'll let Jack. You know what I mean? We'll shoot the one.
Okay, gotcha.
Hello.
I appreciate you. Much love, man. Keep doing what you're doing, bro.
All right.
He got to be from Cali.
California.
Got to be.
I love it.
I don't know how to slip.
I love it. It sounds so good, don't it?
Answer?
One-on-one with Johnnie Cabbell with Ashley and Mo, who's calling in.
Who's next?
This is Mona J.
Hey, Mona.
What's going on?
What's up? What's up, Johnny?
I'm doing good. How you been?
I'm good. What up, Ashley and Mo Clark?
Hi.
Hey. Some more. What's like we've been. Our topic for tonight has been Black Lives versus All Lives.
Yes.
But we also been having people call in and, whatever might be on your mind, if it's something you want to just talk about real quick, something you want to share, or if you have some feelings on some of the things of the current events that have been going on in Atlanta that you might want to just, give your 2 cents on, that's what this night is about. We want to connect with our fans, with people that support the show, and just hear from you all.
Right.
All right. Well, first I wanted to call in just to support the show, to support you, Johnny.
Appreciate
support
that.
Ashley, Mo Clark, and just show my love to
we
one-on-one
love
with
it.
Johnny Cabbell. And of course, I want to touch on some of the topics that y'all are discussing tonight on the show, especially the Black Lives versus the All Lives. Because I see this is always a debate. You shouldn't say Black Lives Matter. You shouldn't say All Lives Matter. You shouldn't say certain lives matter without saying All Lives Matter. I don't think nothing is wrong with saying Black Lives Matter, but I'm with whoever it was. I don't know if it was Ashley or Mo Clark about the Black Power. Anything black, to me, power. Black lives, Black power, anything representing us right now. But when people say you shouldn't just say Black lives, Black people have been oppressed.
Period.
Black people have been slaved. Black people have been, treated with injustice. So we're not saying that all lives don't matter. We're saying Black lives matter too. We shouldn't be separated to, to have to even say Black lives. We shouldn't even have to separate ourselves from all lives, but because we were a people who was brought over here and wasn't treated equally from the jump, we have to scream out that we matter too.
Right.
And until they get that we matter just as much as they do, we're going to continue saying Black power, Black lives matter. You know what I'm saying? It's important. And I also, I don't know if it was you more, Mo Clark, or Ashley, who had the young daughter, and you said she didn't really understand. You wanted her to understand what was going on first. I totally agree with that, because we want, these kids, it starts with the youth. I was speaking about this the other day when I said, to me, I first learned about what white people did to our people maybe in 3rd grade in history class, right?
Right.
So when I first learned about it, I ain't gonna tell you no lie. I started looking at white people kind of sideways.
Yeah.
You did that to my people, you know what I'm saying? So a lot of us began to have hate
at
for
early
white people
age
in the 3rd grade as a youth. You know what I'm saying? And then it grew with us and the show, oh, you ain't better than me. You know what I'm saying? So we started looking down, but we got to also, there was white people that helped Harriet Tubman get the slaves to the North. So it's always been good white people. But it's always
that 1%, that 1%.
Exactly, that 1%.
That 1%.
So my thing is, yeah, you're right about that. So my thing is, we need to educate not only, like you said, the millennials doing their jobs and everybody else, but teach these youth what's going on.
Yes.
It's important for them to know how beautiful, how powerful, how, how they should be treated just as equal as anybody else, and make them understand why their lives matter so much.
You know what I thought? I feel like after all of this is done, they're insinuating that school might be closed for 2021, right? So I'm thinking they should do away with the history books, rewrite the history books, let the children know that we invented a lot of the shit. We started a lot of this shit. And a lot of that is omitted out of the books, where the kids think that we've only done a scarcity, or we were always assisting the man in creating something. No, we were the creators and the inventors.
Exactly.
You are special. Your ancestors did this. They don't know it because they don't see it. And the kids aren't Googling that type of shit no more. They don't care about that. You think about Black history, that's not even in schools. That's not mandatory to celebrate that in the month of February anymore. So with that being said, it starts. So we really have to get it into the school system, because parents aren't educating themselves because nobody likes to motherfucking read. So parents aren't educating themselves, so therefore their children aren't being educated, and everybody's getting the bare minimum, and we point fingers at everybody else, and the finger starts right here. So we have to fight to get these history books burned. Instead of burning down churches and all of that, burn down books that don't mean that's falsifying information and documents. Let's put real stories and real truth in front of these kids.
And that's why I got so mad at my daughter, because I'm like,
you're reading bullshit.
You can go to college. And back in the day, they didn't want us to read. They didn't want us to do anything. And your
brain is all you have.
Walk on the campus and get this education.
If you talk to somebody who's been in a prison system, they always tell you, I've never been in prison because in my mind I was free. Yeah. So why can't we have that on the outside where people learn to live in here and stop living in the world? You have to learn how to educate yourself and live in your mind. Be your own teacher. You have to do that. Nobody's going to lead you to the water. Everybody wants their own fucking cup. So you have to lead your own self to the water, and mothers and fathers lead your children to the water.
Absolutely.
That's that.
I agree with you 110%. You spoke a word then.
Well, we definitely appreciate you calling in.
Yes, girl, good topic.
Definitely appreciate calling. Continue to watch the show, spread the word, tell a friend to tell a friend. We on every Wednesday. So thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome, guys. Have a good night.
You too. Be safe.
Thank you.
One-on-one with Johnnie Cabbell with Ashley and Mo Clark. Who's calling?
Who's next?
Hey, dude. This is Mike Foose.
What's going on, Mike?
What's up, Mike?
Hey, what's up, Juicy?
What's going on with you? How you doing, sir?
Sir, come on, Johnny.
You don't have to be politically correct on the show. But what's going on with you?
Oh, man, just cool, man. I'm getting much thought picked out. I've seen you on the show, seen you on Facebook, and I had to just tune on in.
Oh,
okay.
Sweet. Look at the love.
Tonight's topic that we're talking about is Black Lives versus All Lives.
Right.
And we also are having our fans and stuff, they've been calling in. I pinned the number on my IG Live. I put it on my Facebook. Jack, can you pin the number on the screen for the people that's looking on Facebook? Jack? Okay.
So, he got nominated and sat down.
Yeah, he just got too comfortable. Well, yeah, he just put it up there. It's been up there. Oh, okay. But anyway, we've been just talking with our friends, just trying to see what's going on. If it's anything you wanted to talk about real quick, or you wanted to mention on, or elaborate.
We can hit the topic of the Black Lives Matter thing.
Okay.
I mean, I understand that people saying all lives matter. That's understandable. But how can all lives matter if black lives don't matter? Black people are the ones getting victimized out here. Black people are getting killed. Now you got 4 black brothers, 4 young brothers done got hung. Where's all this coming from? Well, I mean, I can't say where it's all coming from because it's already been there. It's just being publicized now. And then everybody gets upset and want to scream all lives matter just because the black folks stand up.
But let me ask you a question though. Don't all lives matter though?
All lives do matter. But the other lives are not getting victimized like we are. Other lives are not getting hung by the trees. Johnny, man, you from the COD, baby.
Yeah.
so we already know how it is out there.
Yeah, you're right. You're absolutely right.
You already know. Every time we seen the police, we were scared.
You're right.
I mean, it's sad.
We ain't have to do nothing wrong. Just by being black, we were victimized.
That's true. That is true. That's true.
You know what I'm saying, Johnny? I mean, we went to the most prejudiced school in Decatur.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right about that.
You know what I'm saying? So it's not something that other people go through. But we have. I mean, everybody saying all lives matter. That's cool. But put themselves in my shoes for a year. Well, try growing up how I grew up.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? It's not they get mad about the riots and all this. Like I tell everybody on my Facebook page, man, y'all seeing all the riots, y'all seeing all this, but y'all not seeing what they doing to provoke this.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Because they go out there peacefully. It's a peaceful process at first.
Yeah, at first. You're right.
And then as soon as you get provoked, then it turns to something else. What they think? We just gonna sit there and let y'all provoke us? No. We're tired of that.
You're right about that. Well, we definitely appreciate you calling in. We got a lot going on tonight. Want you to stay tuned in, man. Support the show. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Put the word out there. We on every Wednesday from 8 to 10 p.m.
Oh, I will be tuning in.
All right, my man.
Thank you.
All right.
One-on-one with Johnnie Cabbell with Ashley and Mo Clark.
Hey, Johnny, how you doing, man? This is Greg Jones from New Order Human Rights Activist Group. How you doing today?
Man, I'm doing great. We actually been talking tonight about Black Lives versus All Lives. That's our topic for tonight, and we also been having people call in and just share their thoughts on what they feel about the topic or what they feel about just the current stuff that's been going on in Atlanta, all that stuff. So what's going on with you, Greg? Talk to us.
Well, what we do as far as New Order is concerned, we go out and we actually are known to be the voice for the voiceless, because a lot of people go through things, but they're scared to actually go to the police or go to these people direct because of the backlash that they might get. So the people on our team are definitely go-getters. We're not scared to get out there in front of the captain, the CEO, the chief of police or whoever, the mayor. We get out there and make sure that your story is heard. We give you a little extra attention as far as the media is concerned. If we need to call out the news people to come out and take a statement from you or whatever, we also have lawyers on board that can actually help you through your legal issues and things of that nature. But my thing as far as your topic for today, Black Lives versus All Lives Matter. I mean, of course, everybody knows All Lives Matter, but to promote that in the same wake of Black Lives Matter movement, it sort of waters down what we're trying to do, because of the fact that it wasn't everybody that was being abused, all of these years. It was the black people. So for us to say all lives matter, of course, that's sort of common sense. But right now we're focusing on Black Lives Matter because those are the ones that are being taken away.
Got you.
Thank you.
That makes sense. That makes sense. That's some good information. And you're absolutely right.
Yeah, so I mean, I commend you on what you guys are doing with your radio show, man. We definitely got to get the word out there any way that we can.
Yes.
Because there is no I in team. It's a we type of effort from everybody, not just here in Georgia, but around the world. For this movement to have moved so fast, as quick as it did, people were already upset and tired of the situation that they were dealing with on a day-to-day basis. And it's time for change, and whether they're going to give it to us or we're going to take it, it's coming.
You're right about that. You're absolutely right. Well, Greg, we appreciate you calling in. I appreciate the support. Continue to support us and spread the word.
I definitely will, man.
All right, thank you. One-on-one with Johnnie Cabbell with Ashley and Mo Clark. Who's calling?
My name is DJ La Bonita.
DJ La Bonita, what's going on? How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. We just going live tonight. Just been talking about a lot. The phone line's been going crazy. It's been going crazy. But we just been talking. Our topic for tonight being Black Lives versus All Lives, and we just been having people call in, just share their thoughts on the topic, or if it's anything that they wanted to just talk about, or any of the incidents that's been going on in Atlanta, if they wanted to speak on that real quick.
Okay. Well, I want to real quick share something with you. Johnnie Cabbell, I honored you for everything that you do.
I appreciate that.
And Black lives do matter. All lives matter. We all matter, right? But let me explain something to you, my vision versus my awakeness now. So I did a post on June 2nd. It said all lives matter. Follow effective action with quiet reflection. From the quiet reflection will come even more effective action. Trust your Father, God. True leadership doesn't honor segregation, right? So I was blind to the fact of what Black lives really meant. I just thought it was black people standing for each other, and that's it, which was another black supremacy, performing that as just like the white supremacy. I was not awake. I was not awoke, and I never talked to anybody that can explain to me what the Black Lives Movement was about, right? So I posted this, and I got a lot of my friends like, La Bonita, like, why would you put All Lives Matter? And I'm like, I'm Cuban and Creole. Like, I feel like I put it because I also had a grandmother that was murdered, you know, and I have family that were not black that were murdered by the police. Like, you get what I'm saying? So
yeah,
I feel like everybody matters. In my heart, in my spirit of God, and the woman of God that I am, I felt like everybody matters. So I posted that, not realizing that, you know what, Johnny, Black lives have never really mattered. So you know what? The stand for Black Lives Matter awoke me when somebody explained to me, La Bonita, it's not that all lives don't matter. It's just like, can Black lives finally matter? And I looked around the world and I said, Johnny, every country, I done been to several countries, and the dark are treated less. The black of every country, whether it's India, whether it's Mexico, whether it's America, whether it's Cuba, whether it's Dominican Republic, whether we're always fighting the hardest to fit in. So, you know, it really awoke me in that spirit of like, you know what, everybody's right. I am a spiritual person, so I try to separate myself from that movement. But then I'm like, well, you know what? It is harder for us to get jobs. It's harder for us for Black lives to even just walk down the street and feel like our kid can go across the street to the store in this day and age. And so I'm like, you know, it's not bad that we stand up and say that. I, at first, was thinking it was like, oh, they're trying to separate and become Black Panthers and do this like Black supremacy. That was my ignorance, not looking at the fact that, okay, let's talk about the nation here. The nation, Black lives have never mattered for so many decades. The injustice has happened so many times. The unopportunities have happened so many times for us. The ones that have lucked up and had successful careers, i.e. industry, music industry, i.e. actors, i.e. it still doesn't compare to the percentage of the Caucasians and of the others that have made it successfully. So for me, I'm like, Johnny, great topic. Let me be real. There's some people that are saying all lives matter. All lives, yes, they do matter. But at the end of the day, Black lives finally are taking a stance, and we are climbing, and we need to lift this segregation. Segregation has been the Black versus the others. And I am so happy to finally say, yes, Black lives do matter.
Wow. Well, Bonita, you know I support you. You're a wonderful person. Great DJ, female DJ, represent for the females. We appreciate you calling in and sharing that with us. Definitely spread the word. Let everybody know about our show. We're on every Wednesday. We'll have to get you up here too. So, you know, I'm gonna definitely be in contact with you. But thank you for calling in and support.
Perfectly said.
Absolutely. Thank you so much. And Black lives do matter.
Oh, yeah.
All right. 101 with Johnnie Cabbell with Ashley and Mo Clark, who's calling.
Hey, Johnny, man. This DJ Ransom Dollars, formerly known, I should say, as DJ Ransom Dollars, but Minister Copeland now. What's going on, brother?
How you doing?
I'm good, man. Yo, brother, I miss you so much, man. You just don't even know, man.
Man, I miss you too,
so
man.
Sweet.
It's always love. How you been?
Man, I've been good, man. The history we got, a lot of people probably don't even know.
You right.
But, I remember the last time we hung out, man, we was in Raleigh. And,
okay, I remember that.
Yeah, man.
I remember that. So, but you said something that kind of caught my ear. You said, pastor?
Minister.
Minister.
You a minister now?
Yeah, man. I'm in the ministry for probably about 2 years now, man. At the low pass, my life took a different direction, man.
Okay. Well, I wouldn't mind talking with you just to see, just to see what brought that change and what led you to, following the steps that you're in now. So I definitely want to, do another conversation with you where we could talk with you for a minute or two. But I appreciate you calling in and supporting the show. Our phone line's going crazy, so I want to try to give everybody a chance to get in. We got a great artist spotlight for the night. You know what I'm saying? My man Razi is in the building, very talented brother. And then, we're going to get into Moments with Mo and as Ashley. So but yeah, I appreciate you calling in.
Already, but we'll link on a different segment. I wanted to reach out to you and keep doing what you're doing, man. I applaud you, for the growth that you accomplished, and the people that your co-host on the show with you. I applaud them as well. You got a nice setup, man, and just keep pressing, man. Keep moving forward.
All right, thank you. 101 with Johnnie Cabbell with Ashley and Mo Clark. Who's calling? Where you calling from?
This Tyrone from the west side, man, from the street rooms.
West side checking in. The west side checking in. What's going on with you?
Chilling, Johnny. What you been up to, man?
Man, working hard, staying out of trouble, trying to keep everything going, and just doing my show every Wednesday, promoting real hard. We have a lot of great guests to be on the show. I got two beautiful, lovely co-hosts that co-host with me, Ashley and Mo Clark. So hey, we just bringing y'all something different, something new, all that. You there?
Who's next?
I think he's gone.
Y'all want to know something though?
What?
Yeah.
And I know somebody gonna get pissed off with me saying this, per usual.
You go ahead.
No,
Since we're on the subject of Black Lives Matter versus All People Matter, I wonder how it feels now for some of the black men who decided that, they don't like dark-skinned women, you don't like black women, you only date women of other races. How do you feel now, being that we're all in this fight together instead of you oppressing your own women like you were doing, sirs? How do you feel now?
You know what, Ashley? That's a good point.
Because it's not fair.
But that's a whole...
I mean, it's a whole nother subject, but me being a brown-skinned woman that's 33 years old and single, that shit is not fair.
Ashley, are you single by choice?
I'm single as hell.
By choice,
I believe it's by choice.
Everybody ugly be trying to come my way.
Ugly.
UGLNY.
Ashley. I don't even want to get started in that.
But I want to get started because it's the people that have the position of power who get on these platforms and downgrade black women. Nigga, you got the power to change the world.
Is a black woman.
But no, they don't even be light skinned. They don't be African American. I'm talking about men that marry other races.
Yeah.
And you say you don't like black women because of this, you don't like black women because of that. But now we are all together.
Yeah.
So nigga, how you feel now?
No.
That's why she don't look ugly when she get old.
Let me ask you a question, but is it so? But you can't say it's wrong.
It's wrong as hell.
So you saying it's wrong for somebody to date?
I'm not saying. I didn't say it's wrong. You don't turn my question around. That ain't what I said.
Okay, so you know how the basketball players before they
always
get big,
say that they're not into black women.
Right.
They don't like black women. But now everybody's screaming Black Lives Matter. We all need to come together. How does it feel to know that once you black men have once said you didn't want a black woman, you oppressed black women, you said all of this negative shit about your black woman. Now you want everybody to stand together. Like, nigga, I ain't forget what you said. It's like all you motherfuckers in high school. You used to talk about me, and now you want to be friends. Nah, sister. I remember that shit you said. I remember them notes you passed. Like, people are not gonna forget that. You don't get no pass after you've dogged women over and over and over again. Now you want to make a post about Black Lives Matter. You didn't give a fuck about it before? People been dying.
Are you talking about somebody?
I'm talking about a couple of people. Specific. Yes, it's a couple of stars. It's a couple of people who've taken their platforms for granted. I feel like they could have been there talked about this. Like, why now? You want to wait till somebody died to stand up?
No,
like,
but I think you went into a whole...
I went into a lot of different topics.
You went into a whole other situation. I think you went into
Stop misusing your platform. Stop waiting for some shit to happen to take action.
We're going to
period.
Look, he said it's not that we oppress black females. We felt that y'all didn't respect or love us.
So you thought the white... So how?
No, y'all don't. A lot of...
No, you don't get to talk because you ain't a female. You're not a female, Johnny.
No, but let me tell you.
No, you can't answer it.
I can understand where he's coming from.
Every black woman always say how much they love black men. I've never heard one black woman say she does not love a black man. Where you been at, sleep?
No, that's not what he said.
So say it. You better type faster because I got a smart mouth. Go fast.
We oppress black.
That's what we... Jack, don't rerun it, Jack.
Yeah, exactly.
You ain't got to rerun that shit.
Hold on. He said it's not that we oppress black females.
I read that.
We felt that y'all didn't respect or love her. And what he means when he said...
We birth you niggas. How we don't respect and love you? You came from us.
Listen. what he's saying, and this is true, a lot of these females, they don't respect the black man. Y'all don't. Because y'all be feeling like y'all more superior. Y'all be on y'all independent shit.
What women have y'all met?
Y'all get so cocky and y'all feel like y'all don't be needing the black man.
I've never
then
said
when the
that.
black man leave and go talk to somebody that show him appreciation,
I've never
show him
said
love,
that.
show him respect,
I've never said
being
that.
submissive and being the
That
woman
must be a
that you supposed
generational
to be.
issue because not in our generation. We love the niggas.
See, you just
we
talking
love
from,
our men.
You talking from one end. You got to keep it real all the way around because I understand where that brother is coming from.
I
don't.
Of course you're not going. Of course you're going to say that.
Here's the thing.
You're
I
the
have
female.
not ever.
You're going to
I
speak
have
for
not
what you
ever
feel.
dated outside my race. Number one.
I have.
Number two.
Listen.
You can't be submissive to just anybody. If he ain't doing what he's supposed to be doing, why are you being submissive? That's the problem. It's
I need you to call in.
It's a lot of niggas out here thinking that they deserve.
Everybody wants wifey material when they're not a husband.
I'm saying
the
you
fuck?
don't bow down.
No, you don't get that.
Ray and Ray ain't doing shit.
Tiny said, that's what's wrong with black females. They always trying to rule over, talk over us and all that. That's what y'all.
When you wrong, you're wrong.
We're not wrong. We're not wrong. We're not.
We didn't say we didn't disagree. That's what's wrong with you. Probably single too.
We can't.
A grown man named Tiny.
Sir,
the fuck, I ain't listening to you.
Mr.
The Bible tells me to submit.
Next.
To their husband.
Just like my man Big said, I agree with the man.
To their husbands. The Bible says submit to your husband. You don't submit to your boyfriend. You don't cook and clean and do all this stuff for a nigga that ain't wifed you. Come on.
All I'm saying is I didn't think that it was cool for a black man to oppress black women, and now you all about Black Lives Matter.
Any other questions?
That's my stuff. Look, I'm sticking to it. I don't get no run up if you want
Johnnie Cabbell with Ashley and Mo.
You better watch your mouth too. Talk to me nice.
Who's calling?
Hey man, what's going on? My boy told me to come check in, so I gotta come check in.
Is it Who's calling? Who's calling?
Hey, this is Mr. Star Quality. What's good?
Tay, this my man Tay. This my man Tay. Now Tay is gonna break it down. He is like another version of T.
Thank you. Don't let them get to you, Ashley. I'm not gonna let them get to me. I'm not gonna let them get to me, Fred.
That's only Fred. That's only Fred's call.
Don't worry about it. At least Fred loyal. Fred ain't never said nothing about the black woman.
Yeah.
What do you?
Thank you,
I want
Fred.
all fairness. Hold on, Ashley, because we're gonna be fair. I want to be fair about this.
Stop acting like I'm interrupting you just because I won't let you say your dumb stuff.
Ashley, I just want to be fair. I have my brother Tay on the phone.
I'm listening.
And he
Johnny, you don't need to get him no damn. Come on with his synopsis.
So,
say what you gotta say.
Have you been listening to what's going on?
No, I just
exactly. Not woke. Don't listen, then read.
Okay, so what Ashley feels like, we were talking about Black Lives. Our topic for tonight is Black Lives versus All Lives. Ashley had, a moment with something that touched her, and she was like, well, what about, y'all men dating outside your race, and how y'all feel now that all this black power and everything is coming up? Don't y'all feel kind of dumb now thinking?
I didn't say don't you feel dumb.
What did you say?
I said it's messed up that you chose another race over your own black people, and you said a lot of them have quoted they don't date black women, they don't like black women, all the bad things about us, putting us in a negative light. They have the power to change that, and they didn't change that. I just was disappointed.
All right, wait, simple analogy on that. What did you eat today?
What did I eat? I ate good. I had steak. I had eggs and bacon for breakfast.
Okay. Where did you get your food from?
A black restaurant. Why?
A black restaurant?
Yeah. Your point?
What black restaurant?
I don't know. I think it was one of these little mom and pops over there on that side. The west side. Why?
Well, because it's the same thing.
What you mean?
If a man wants to find love in a woman outside of his race, what's the difference?
I didn't say it was a difference. I don't care about who you love. I'm talking about when you downplay the woman. No, I'm not gonna let them finish.
We ain't finna do all that. You ain't finna disrespect. Stop. Ashley, you better stop. I ain't playing with you.
Then don't swipe my hand.
Don't do all that. But you ain't finna disrespect me on my show.
I'm not disrespecting.
Okay, respect the call.
But at the end of the day, that's not what I said.
But let people talk.
That's not what I said.
We ain't finna do all that.
That's not what I said.
You ain't finna do all that.
That's not what I said.
Come on now.
But look, though, if you're not ready to communicate, see, the first foundation of communication is listening and speaking. You know what I'm saying? Like,
you got to hear what's being said. Like the talking over, I don't think that's going to be.
Okay,
that's what the last guy said.
We're not going to get nowhere. You know, I'm not going to talk over you. I'm going to hear what you have to say.
Right.
There's no emotions behind it. But my point was, before I was so rudely interrupted.
Okay, on my show.
It's pretty simple. Like, if you want to eat black restaurants every day, and that's cool, that's your thing. But if a man chooses to fall in love with who he chooses to fall in love with,
that's not the topic.
What's the difference? The day you go eat Benihana's, are you loving black culture? Like, so it's too many loopholes on that, and it's just like, let people do what they're gonna do. That's their business.
I appreciate that, but that's not what I was talking about. Okay.
Tay,
continue.
We appreciate you calling. We got a lot of people calling in, so I'm gonna let some other people get in, but I want you to continue to look at the show. It's been a very heated conversation, but we about to get into our artist spotlight, because I know he over there like, what in the hell did I walk into today? But I appreciate you calling in, my brother. You know I'm gonna have to have you call in and chop it up with you.
My boy, let's do it.
All right. So what we're going to do to calm everything down, because we're going to have an artist spotlight, then we got to get into moments with Mo and Ask Ashley or whatever. But we're going to take a real quick break. So we
it's some old chauvinistic narcissist.
No, it's not. But you gotta let people talk.
Bruh, I let him talk, but if it's the wrong thing, I don't have to listen to the wrong thing.
It's about being respectful.
And I was, but if you're gonna let the right question get out, you're not gonna let a nigga comment on the shit I ain't talking about.
Hold on, Ashley.
No, I'm done talking.
One-on-one with Johnnie Cabbell and Ashley Mo Clark. How can I help you?
Hey, it's Marie Gonzalez.
Hey, what's going on? How you doing?
I'm good. I want to just, I want to help my ladies out in the background, as well as I support my fellows also. But we need to break down the real common problem. That's all I want to do real quick.
And what's that real quick?
I'm really not a fan of distinguishing a color, right? So a personality is good and there's bad, right? So a lot of black women, I have a lot of black, African-American, full black friends that they can't seem to keep a man, right? And I notice the difference in the way their actions are versus the way of my, and I'm not going to say Spanish friends, because my Spanish friends fit in with them black friends. The way that I've watched my friends from high school's white friends, Asian friends, keep a man. Now, I'm not honoring that, but what I'm saying is, I don't see how a black woman can get mad at a black man for dating outside his race. That is, to me, that's ignorant, right? I feel like
I wanted to clear up what I
you, as a person, no matter what you are, your nationality, you have to learn to respect a man.
True. Respect.
And also, I heard what she said. She said this, Johnny. She said, well, how am I supposed to respect a man and he ain't respecting me? How am I supposed to do this and cook for him and shut up and do this and submit when he's not worthy of it? So my question is, well, sweet girl, why are you dealing with somebody like that then? So you need to draw back and get by yourself and figure out, because there can't be no way that you're having the same issue with everybody, every man. So somewhere, no matter what your nationality is, you got to figure out, am I the problem? Mm-hmm. And I just want us all to do better as women, because I stand for women, right? So as a woman, we really have to allow, it's so hard. But women, we operate in pride also. Man operates in pride. Not man, not woman. Man. Biblically, man, we operate in pride. So with women, constantly, biblically, the Bible says, woman, submit to thy husband. Yes, you are correct with that. But how do you expect to be a wife if you're not even working towards those steps? Yeah. So it's like, oh, I'm going to shut up when you marry me. No. We can't do that.
Can't do that, Mom.
Oh, I'm married. That wasn't about me personally.
I'm just saying, you make a comment on that. Bet they
No, I agree with what she's saying.
How did we get here?
I agree with what you're saying. It wasn't just me directly. I just feel like a lot of times men, they want you to be submissive, but they not worthy of you being submissive. They want the role, they want the perks basically, and they don't deserve the perks, and vice versa. It's some women that feel like they deserve this or they deserve that. A man don't want to come home to a wife that ain't cooking and cleaning, even the simple things. He don't want to come home to a wife and she got on a bonnet all the time and she look like who done it and why. He want to smell some jasmine and some vanilla and stuff sometimes, shower, throw on some lashes or something, you know. I'm just saying.
Correct. But let me ask you this. Let me ask you this, right? So you are correct. I get what you're saying, but is he not the provider?
Yeah.
He has a different role than you have.
Right.
So that's the problem with our women, us, is we don't know our positions. We don't know our roles.
That's a good point right there. That the roles is the exact word.
Yeah, knowing your role is very important, and I don't care. I mean, since the beginning of time, I've watched my mom, I've watched my dad, I've watched how she submitted to my dad, and I watched it, and I'm like, okay, well, I get it now. My mom, if she was high, I'm from Cali. If she was high, they arguing. But otherwise, my mom cooked, my mom cleaned, the house was clean. She didn't give him no flack. She didn't argue back with him. Unless they were both high, then I'd never seen my parents argue.
But your dad was the provider? Your dad was the provider, paying the bills and doing everything?
Yeah, he was. Both of them actually worked. I don't know. Honestly, I was a kid, so I don't really know who was doing it. But I want to say my mom was.
Whoa. But if man was doing supposed to do, that's how it's supposed to go.
Exactly.
But even if a man, even if the man is not right, because I'm from Cali, a lot of the women, honestly, I'm gonna be real with you. I'm 36. I went back to Cali 4 years ago. I was in a relationship, and I'm looking at my cousins, and my cousin got these dudes living with them, and it's their house, and I'm like, okay, well, who pays the bills? You're like, well, I was paying it before he moved in, and that's all cool. But I don't have a problem with my cousin submitting and actually having a personality of submission. It's not that you're submitting and why does it hurt so bad to let a man lead and talk?
A man gotta I'm Christian. A man gotta be following God first before he can lead any household, because you might be letting the wrong man lead and he leads you into damnation. That's not what you want. That ain't what you want.
That's where you gotta have the conversation before you even lead him past your doorstep. So
I agree.
That's what I'm saying. Don't even get to that point. That's my point. So women, we got to do a better job at decision making and not thinking that every man is for you.
Exactly. Well, we appreciate you.
Don't fault a man for letting him in your door and in your bed, and now you want to just give him mouth. Stop his ass at the doorstep.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
You're right about that.
I agree.
Well, we appreciate you calling in. We got a lot going on. I gotta get my artists in for our artist spotlight, and we gotta get everything, the rest of the show. So we got a great artist spotlight, which this is our first time having a in live studio artist spotlight. This man is very talented. He's very talented. He got a lot of great music. So I want y'all to just tune in. I see everybody that's calling in. If you're calling in, I promise you we're gonna get back to you. But I got to get my artists.
Can I get real quick, Johnny? Can I get those girls? I love their voice. I have not seen their faces. Can I get their Instagram?
Yes. Ashley.
All right, give me the girl.
I am Ashley 007.
Mo, what's your ID?
I am Miss Mo Clark, MSMOCLARK.
And you know you can watch the show on YouTube, we on Roku, we on Facebook. I mean, we're on everything. So tune in, go to Status Network, click Global Vision TV, and watch the show. Or you could go to your YouTube, type in Global Vision TV. We on Roku, we on a lot of stuff. We everywhere. So you can watch the show and you can see.
Y'all better do it then.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Bye.
Bye, you guys.
Bye.
Turn the volume down. Yeah, I'm going to turn the volume down. I can't take no calls right now. Can't take no calls. Everybody that's calling, I promise
that was good.
We're going to get your phone call.
That was like 12 shows in one.
Yeah, we're gonna get back to this, but we want to get the main meat of the show out the way. So we're going to take a quick 30-second break. I want y'all to stay in there. When we come back, we're going to have our artist spotlight, which is Razi, who's going to be joining us, and he's going to be giving us a live performance. Matter of fact, take us out. Take us to this video. Let's play the video.
Look at my drip. Look at my swag. I ain't tryna brag. My mouth so bad. They looking like look at my smile. I'm going so wild. Take a look at me now. Mama from me, so go crazy. Go crazy. Go crazy. Daddy from me, so go crazy. Go crazy. Go crazy. Go crazy.
Jack, that wasn't even a full video. That was the snippet.
Oh, Jack, we got.
What happened?
No, we said 30 seconds. I thought he was gonna be performing.
Okay, well, hook it up.
So listen, are we back? Oh
yeah,
shit,
we're
back. Listen, got my man Razi. Razi, man, pull up a chair right quick, Razi. Come on, pull up a chair right quick, Razi. Come on over here, Razi.
You already got the camera over there, Johnny.
Oh, camera over there. You over there.
I ain't gonna care.
Jack,
So Jack, can you come?
You gotta be right.
Yeah, you gotta be over there now. This ain't Mo show right here. We have a song where we go over there. No, actually, no. Actually, you could be over there. Yeah, on the school. Yeah. Come on here. Come on here. Come on over.
All right, here we go.
You got okay. Your mic. Hold up. Let's get in.
It's by me.
Okay. It's by you, Mo.
Y'all know I wear glasses and I can't see a thing.
I can't see nothing either.
Jack always telling us some shit under the table.
Well, just shut the mic with her. Right. Okay, so we got my man Razi. Y'all know how this is. Y'all know.
Hello.
You know how we do it. We know we just making it happen, just doing it. You know what I'm saying? Spare the moment. But got my man Razi checking in. Razi, tell us about yourself. Where you calling from?
I'm calling from right next to you. I'm right next to Johnnie Cabbell on the one-on-one show, man. I'm from Detroit, man.
The D-Town. So, hold on. We gotta give you the proper introduction. What up, though?
What up, though? What's good, man?
Somebody say B2K.
Yo, I get that every day. It don't matter what. I get that every single day.
Does he look like Omari?
Automatic.
Okay, so tell us real quick what you got going on. Let's hear about the music. All that.
Okay, so I'm a rapper, singer, entertainer, man. I call myself the Prince of Entertainment because I do everything, man. Mixing, mastering, producing, all on my own. Go Crazy is a video that just dropped. Caddy Feet just hit the radio. That's my first song to hit the radio down here in Atlanta.
Okay.
So, you know what I'm saying? That's going everywhere right now. It's going nuts. And just staying consistent, man. Y'all wanna laugh? Watch Razi TV. Y'all wanna hear some new music? Watch Razi TV.
And how do you spell that? Just so people can make sure.
It's on my headband. Razi.
That sounds like a B2K name, though. You probably could have been a part of that.
No, man. I could have, man. I guess I could have. I'll be going with it. So when the girls be like, yo, that's Omarion cousin, I'm like, yeah, you right.
Not yet.
I go with it.
So have anyone ever approached you and asked you for your autograph thinking that you was maybe a part of B2K or?
I kid you not. I was at Cinco de Mayo last year and I was in the middle of it, and it was like one Spanish girl came up to me. She's like, "Oh my God!" She started taking pictures with me, and next thing you know, I had a whole Spanish circle all around me taking pictures. Her husband was like, "Oh, you can take a picture of my wife," like you know, so they was geeked up. So I mean,
wow. So talk to us about this single that you got. You already dropped it, right?
Yeah, it's
all right. So talk to us about this single. What was the inspiration behind it? All of that. Just tell us about it real quick.
So. Lou, do you mind handing me the heart canvas poster real quick? I just need a prop real quick. Okay, so the single right now is called Go Crazy, and it's a follow-up to my first project that came out called Heart Canvas, if y'all ain't know what it was. This is my first project. It was an introduction to myself and who I am as a person, and I got all the juice of who I am on this album. This Go Crazy is the first single off this club banger summer project that's coming out this summer that everybody's going to see.
So what day is that coming out?
I can't get
you haven't
that
put a
juice.
date on it just yet?
It's done though. It's done. Like it's done. It's already wrapped up. But I ain't saying what date it's come out yet. And we got a name, album art, everything ready to go.
You got a question? Did you start this when you was 10?
I actually started before that. Man. My dad is a bass player. So, you know what I'm saying? I've been doing music all my life. I used to grow up and my dad was playing the bass and drums.
Is that like
and the whole
some of
band
your
in my
inspiration?
basement. That's all my inspiration.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
So do you have a good relationship with your father?
Yeah, me and my dad are tight. He on the album art, man. That's the reason why I do this, man. My dad is just one of the musical geniuses that just plays all the instruments and super dope with it. I'm the one that was like, man, I'm about to be the greatest rapper of all time. That was my idea, but my dad was just doing it because he was just dope. He was saucy with it.
Okay. So we ain't trying to waste no more time. We trying to get straight to it. How you want to? You want to show the video first, and we play it all the way through, and then you do a little something for us, or you want to go straight to the stage? How you want to do it?
Yeah, let's go with the first idea you had.
Okay, we about to play the video. Y'all tune in. I'm gonna turn around so y'all can see it too on my IG. Let me turn this camera around. All right, play it, Jack. Let's go.
Get my Will Smith on this one. Yeah.
Sean Ski on the beat.
Like, look at my drip. Look at my swag. I ain't tryna brag. My so bad. They looking like wow. Look at my smile. I'm going so wild. Take a look at me now. Mama brought me here to go crazy. Go crazy. Go crazy. Go crazy. Go crazy. Go crazy. Daddy brought me here to go crazy. Go crazy. Go crazy. Go crazy. Go crazy. Go crazy. My daddy, he gave me some gifts. I'm spending it all on my wrist. Yeah. My necklace is cold as the fridge. I'm spending it all on some whips. Yeah. I'm taking some trips out to Cali. Girl, like she working. Hey, chick, this catch your feelings. Look at my drip. Look at my swag. I ain't tryna brag. My so bad. They looking like wow. Look at my smile. Stop me. I'm moving in the fast lane. I some money on the floor. You should know when you walk past me. Give it to you till you want some more. Look at my drip. Look at my swag. I ain't tryna brag. My so bad. They looking like wow. Look at my smile. I'm going so wild. Take a look at me now. Mama brought me here to go crazy. Go crazy. Go crazy. Go crazy. Go crazy. Go crazy. Daddy brought me here to go crazy. Go crazy. Go crazy. Go crazy. Go crazy. Go crazy. Go crazy.
Mic's back on.
Go crazy.
Go crazy. Go crazy.
Go crazy.
All right. So, hey, they feeling you. They loving it.
That's what I'm talking about. That's why I came here.
So, this song is out right now on all platforms.
Streaming platforms. Type in Razi on all streaming platforms. You gonna catch it. Go crazy.
Go crazy.
Or just go to Razi TV on YouTube and you'll catch everything. You see me dancing. You'll see me doing all my moves. You know what I'm saying? All the skits. DJ Shuggy Boogie for the, you know what I'm saying, the people that love my skits and the comedy skits. It's all up there too.
And real quick, what do you feel? It seemed like you. Ashley was just saying the same thing a minute ago. She was like, it just seemed like you have this energy that follows you, that's around you and everything. We're hearing the good music. Why is Razi not signed yet?
Man, might need Johnnie Cabbell, you know what I'm saying, to come through and to manage the boy. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. That I ain't never mad at that, and we can talk about that. But on another note, you see a lot of the music that's out now, and I know you say to yourself sometimes, God.
Oh no, bro, I be getting I be getting frustrated. I was like, for real, I'll be mad as hell. Like, dog, this is trash. Like, and I'll be like, bro, if people really were to expand and listen to my catalog, there's not one song on my Apple Music that you gonna listen to and be like, oh yeah, that was doodle. Not one of them. And I'm doing everything from pop, trap, R&B, everything.
Does it make you mad when they say the industry has like 95% everything else and 5% talent?
Yeah.
It makes you mad?
I mean,
you seem like you're so talented. Like, I can see you doing acting. I can see you performing in different types of genres of music.
Yeah.
Like,
so let me ask you another question. Now, I don't want you to get mad at me. I still want you to be my friend. I still want to work with you, probably. But I have to ask this because these is questions that not only that I want to know, but I'm pretty sure that other people and everybody that's out there watching and that's wondering the same thing, because they might be in that same position themselves. And I want you to think about this. When you see an artist like Tekashi that is controlling the game, literally, from a digital standpoint, a media standpoint, whole social, everything, the way that people connect to him and the things and the numbers that he is putting up. And he made a comment. He actually called out, he didn't call out a lot of people, but he made a comment about Future, and he said, Future, you can't have 1 million people on your IG Live to watch you or whatever, not even 800,000. So you can't even talk to me or even say anything because you're not doing the numbers that I do. You're not putting up the catalog, all this, and it seemed like, I mean, I have to say, I can't lie or just dick ride, but every song the man pretty much putting out is a hit song. And not only is it a hit song, but it's like the people, because the people choose, it's like they fucking with him. This man made history.
Yeah.
So I say that to say you feel you have good music. You say you know the catalog is crazy.
Right.
What is it that's not connecting with the people to whereas if it's not showing in the numbers on this social media platform as far as SoundCloud, Spotify, YouTube, when you put your video out, why do you feel like you're not getting the numbers that you will probably want to see or want to get?
I think it's just the marketing standpoint. I think it's I need the right marketing team. I need the right PR and the right people to put me in the right places. Because if it gets, anytime that we go to the club, anytime I'm in the club and they playing it, they going crazy in there. It's like no ifs, ands, or buts. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? The shows is going.
Good answer. Good answer.
It's the right marketing. That's all it is.
Okay.
The people that say, "Yo, listen to this," and without me saying it, I can't be the one always doing it. I have a team. You know what I'm saying? I have an immediate team of people that love me and believe in me from Detroit to Atlanta and to Nashville. But I need that other team that's gonna go in there and work that room when I'm not even there.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. When do you say to yourself, it's not about feelings, it's not about what I think, it's not about you been my boy or you been my homie or you been my cousin, even my dad. Yeah. It's not about that. It's about I need to put the right people in position that's gonna get me to where I need to be, because I know my music is hot, I know I'm talented, and I know I can stand out there with the best of the best. So instead of just continuously letting things just go, but actually taking action and saying, you know what, I'm finna take control of my career, I'm finna take control of this situation, and I'm gonna do what I need to do. If it means having this person come in to do what this person was doing or whatever, or me connecting with this person to bring them in where I know, like you said, I mean, I hate to say it, I hate when I have to put my name out there when it's me, but saying, okay, let me hook up with somebody like John, let me see if I can get him to come in or whatever, and see if he could, take this to another
Honestly,
level.
I'm gonna be real with you, man. Everybody in the industry, I feel like everybody in the city, especially, they see me, they starting to see that Razi brand, but the problem is, it's not because it's just me going in there saying it. I have to have that gateway. There's an industry, there's a gateway. There has to be that connection. Instead of me going in there saying, yo, I'm Razi, it takes somebody that they're already familiar with to be like, yo, this is Razi.
Right.
Because you ain't hear me when I said it.
Period.
When I told you I was the greatest rapper to ever come out. When I told you I was going to be that. They didn't hear it when I said it. Sometimes it takes somebody else to say it.
So with that being said, are you prepared to do something for us live
Yeah.
On the show.
Yeah.
This just something
twice.
we decided just to do because
Just
you
gonna
know,
zoom
somebody
in on
that let it in. So, matter of fact, so Jack, do you have something that you could play, or you just gonna go acapella? Like how you want to do it?
I'll do an acapella, and then you can pull up on YouTube. Pull up Caddy Feet. I'll do Caddy Feet for everybody.
Can you pull up Caddy Feet on YouTube, and we're gonna have a performing live?
Yeah, Razi Caddy Feet.
Bring the mic.
Bring the microphone.
We got another mic.
Oh.
I like that backdrop y'all got.
Caddy
Man,
Feet.
That's crazy.
CADDY feet.
Man, about to go live, about
Caddy
to perform live. And then
We live with it.
After this, we're going into Ashley, and then we're going to Moments with Mo, and we're about to be back at y'all. We're about to be back at you. Got it? We got to do a quick break. So give us 60 seconds. We'll be right back at you. Live performance.
Where you?
We on the live with it, and we are back live. My man Razi is in the building. We have shown the video, his single "Go Crazy," but not only that, this man about to give us a live performance. Okay, then let's get into it, Jack.
Okay.
Let's go.
Let's. Flow nasty every time she walk past me. Fantastic when she call me daddy. Come up to your street with feet on the caddy. Pull up to your street with feet on the caddy. Flow nasty every time she walk past me. Fantastic when she call me daddy. Pull up to your street with feet on the caddy. Pull up to your street with feet on the caddy. Fantastic gymnastics, she dancing. She so crazy in these streets with the fashion. She say painting the physique is a passion. Something like Stacey Dashing. Boy, you know I'm smashing. I've been on your gram like a week or two. Dump that nigga, baby, come and see what we can do. I know you tired of the same old thing. Deal with the same old pain. This ain't the same old range. I'm saying flow nasty every time she walk past me. Fantastic when she call me daddy. Pull up to your street with feet on the caddy. Pull up to your street with feet on the caddy. Flow nasty every time she walk past me. Fantastic when she call me daddy. Pull up to your street with feet on the caddy. Pull up to your street with feet on the caddy. Baby girl, what's on your mind? I know you wasted time with these other niggas. Don't know why they fucking with you, baby. I'ma put you up on game. These niggas think the same. I'ma put you in that range. Hit that bank and make it rain. Get all up inside your brain. I want the best for you and your mama too. Just picture what we can do. Build an empire, no lying. I'm trying. Whatever your fine ass selling, I'm buying. Take it to Melodic Island. I ain't Hawaiian. Whatever state we gon' fly in, they know who I am. I know you tired of the same old thing. Deal with the same old pain. This ain't the same old range. I'm saying flow nasty every time she walk past me. Fantastic when she call me daddy. Pull up to your street with feet on the caddy. Pull up to your street with feet on the caddy. Flow nasty every time she walk past me. Fantastic when she call me daddy. Pull up to your street with feet on the caddy. Pull up to your street with feet on the caddy.
Flow nasty. Y'all better listen to that. That shit crazy. Flow nasty. Every time she walk past me. Ooh.
Hey,
do me in the backseat of that
rover. We got the faces on here after. Hey, I'm gonna be real with you.
That shit was a vibe.
Listen, that's the second song, and that one is hot too. Listen, we gotta figure it out.
You gotta get dressed to that.
We gotta figure it out.
That's a road trip song.
I could play 5 more.
That's a road trip song. You get dressed to that.
I promise.
All y'all getting dressed for school on the first day. Whenever you go back, that's what you need to get dressed to.
Wow.
Flow
hey,
nasty.
ladies, when y'all on y'all OnlyFans, when y'all on y'all OnlyFans, put on that caddy feet.
Oh yeah, put that caddy on. Go on and tiptoe around on your fake marble floors for them boys.
Hey, but you know what, man? Listen, man.
I like
we're gonna
that.
have to bring you
Flow
back,
nasty.
man, because you
walked
you
past
really
me.
just lit the room up.
Appreciate it.
But I appreciate you coming in, man. I appreciate you stopping by. We're going to definitely be in contact. Stick around, man. Stick around. Stick around. Stick around for the rest of the show. Yeah. Oh, where can we follow you at?
Oh, follow me on everything at RAZI_TV.
Hey.
If you follow me, I will follow you back, especially if you fine.
Oh, jeez.
Periana.
Oh.
Period. With a lot of T's.
Well, listen. Right now, what we about to do is get into Ask Ashley. We about to get into Ask Ashley. We about to get into Ask Ashley. We about to get into Ask Ashley.
All right, I ain't got that much to say today because y'all don't work my motherfucking nerves. So with that being said, first of all, let me clear some shit up. Nobody ever said anything about you guys dating outside of your race. Let's clear that up because I don't like to be cut off, and I don't like to have my words twisted because I'm a real ass bitch, give a fuck about anything you talk about. So with that being said, what I said is what I said. I said simply, some men who date women outside of your race, you bash black women. How does it feel now that everything is about our black men and our black women? That's all I said. I don't care who you date, who you screw, who you have a baby by. That is your business. What you do in your sheets and your drawers. Okay? End of that story. Clear that up.
What we got?
Just for the folks in the back who didn't hear me. Or to my right who didn't hear me. Anyway, congrats to DJ Mustard. I don't know if y'all know a lot of the famous DJs. He is a famous DJ. He has lost a tremendous amount of weight due to the coronavirus and us being, in the house. He's been working out and he looks good. I wanted to ask y'all, due to the coronavirus and we've been stuck in this house, have y'all lost any weight? Because I haven't. I gained 20 pounds. I did. I gained fucking 20.
I have not been
sucking in. I'm about to pass out up here. I'm sweating and I want to breathe and I'm about to let the skirt go up under the belly. In just a minute. What about you, Johnny? Have you lost any weight?
I have lost weight. Yes, I have.
You have, actually.
Johnny was losing weight before, though.
But you always been like eating healthy. I've been giving you snacks, though. I've been giving Johnny snacks. Okay, Mo, what about you?
I haven't been stuck in the house, so my
I know, you still been going to work. Shout out to Mo, y'all. Mo's been working the whole time. She ain't had no break, no days off, for real. No, she's an essential worker. What about you, Jack? Have you lost any weight? You have? Okay.
That mask. You lost because of that
mask.
Looks the same.
Yeah.
Couldn't breathe in that mask.
Yeah. He couldn't breathe.
So we keep going. Roddy Ricch, y'all know he's only 21 years old. He has 2 number 1s right now.
Wow.
Shout out to him being 21 and he is the GOAT right now. His music is amazing. I love him as an artist. Can't wait till he has a concert because I am going to be the first one to buy a ticket. He's just raw. I really love him. And he shouts out God every chance he gets. That boy love the Lord. All praises to God. Shout out to Roddy Ricch. We love you. Keep making wonderful music. All right, so this is a question. I seen this on Instagram. A girl typing. You know when you're getting ready to type somebody back on Instagram in your DM. So a dude slid into her DM, right? And so she acted like she was gonna reply back. So she put typing ... And so that nigga was waiting. He was waiting and waiting and waiting, and she never responded. My question is, have y'all? First of all, sis, whoever you are, you're the GOAT. I never thought to do that, but I will be doing that from this day forward. But have y'all ever slid in anybody's DM and they played you, or they read it and didn't respond, or responded like days later? Actually, I'm very persistent. I don't give a fuck. You cannot respond and I'm going to write you again.
You can't ask us stuff like that because we're usually the ones with people sliding in our DMs.
I be sliding in DMs with skates on. I snowboard.
Damn, man.
Snowboarding. I will slide down a hill. Like, whatever I got to do. If I want you, I want you.
Really?
Period.
I mean, because I thought I was winning.
I don't care nothing about that embarrassing shit.
My
all
little copy and paste messages.
No, okay, I'm going to move on to your friend.
I just had copy and paste.
You don't like me, your friend do. So what? I don't care about none of that. Okay, let's keep going.
Let's keep going.
All right.
She said she's sliding there.
So, the officer his name is Garrett, I want to say Ralph. That's the officer who killed the young man at Wendy's. He is charged with felony murder. So, justice has been served. Our heads goes off to our judicial system. They're trying to make a step forward to greatness. So, you know what? They really did that pretty fast because it happened and, we didn't need months of, going to court or trying to figure out who did it and what for and why. They just did what they had to do. So shout out to Georgia for that. I know you all have heard about the 2 hangings in Cali and the newest one in Houston. What are y'all thoughts about that? I mean,
Terrible.
it's just at this point things are getting out of hand, and I mean it's not like we don't know about hangings and we're not educated and up on what's going on, but it's like in 2020. That's not something you can't tell me that a black man is going to a tree finding a noose. And first of all, where did you get it? Who makes those? Like, you're not going to the store to make that. You're not going to buy that. No black person is going there to buy a noose. And if you did, I'm sorry, I didn't know you did that. But I just haven't seen that. That's just something that I can't sleep with that they are committing suicide by hanging themselves to a tree. It's so many other ways. If you want to go out, you ain't going to do all of that and plan it out like that. My heart goes out to all of those families. I hope that someone gets to the bottom of that and really figure out what happened to you guys, so your soul can rest. All right, NBA YoungBoy. Of course, he last week he was shot at. He said he dodged many bullets. He was supposed to be, I guess, targeted for a drive-by, and he lived. So we're glad you're still here. But now he has a new boo. Where's your wife? We don't know. Do you think this whole marriage is even serious? Are they engaged? Are they married?
I didn't know he was married.
He's supposed to be engaged to Floyd Mayweather's daughter.
Damn.
Or eloped to this little girl. I'm not sure. I can't find any legal documents, so I don't want to give you that news because I don't think it's real. But he was all on IG with a whole nother light-skinned girl, look just like the rest of the other light-skinned girls. I mean, they all look alike. He got like clones. It's like 50 of them just sitting in the closet. He just gonna you keep bringing them out. Like, I just don't understand. Like, men, why do y'all do that? That's another question. Why do men date women that look the same like your ex? Boy, get a new type, bruh. Y'all crazy for that shit. Y'all always do that. Stop doing that. Picking a girl that look like your ex. Okay, did you all see the police officer crying over her McMuffin?
Yep.
Who?
She cried. All she got was a coffee in the drive-thru. She was afraid that they were gonna do something to her food. Y'all taking too long, and I'm out here saving people, and I'm changing the world, and y'all taking forever on my McMuffin. Her and Shekinah need to go in the room and cry together.
Oh my God.
Cry me a river, Justin Timberlake girls. Okay, it's gonna keep going. Master P is officially the freaking GOAT.
Yeah, this nigga.
Not only does he have music, not only does he have movies, not only does this nigga have stocks and clothes,
shoes.
This nigga got shoes, he got food, and it's good. And I'm gonna tell y'all because I'm a foodie. Them noodles, bussin'. Did you see my lip? Bussin'. Like that.
I haven't tried the noodles yet. I'm gonna try them out.
Boy, I'm not even gonna lead you to the one.
I'm gonna try it out.
Put ramen noodles, boy, get in the back. You can go lay down. Cause Master P got them gourmet noodles. We ain't gotta add all them extra seasonings cause he did that already. He did that for you. And it ain't real like salty where you finna go to the hospital. So he has new seasoned white rice to go with all your sides. I said, boy, this nigga right here, big old, just smart. So you know what? Everybody needs to think like Master P, generational wealth. His family's gonna be set. You should try to do the same. We've always talked about that. So keep doing it, all right? I know everybody's been seeing this Aunt your mama with your pancakes saying that she's the mama of the plantation of the South. I don't give a damn. That pancake mix is to die for. I haven't met any pancake mix that tastes better than hers. What you gonna do? Just change the box. I'm gonna eat it. You ain't really gotta change the box, cause I'm gonna eat it. It ain't no other pancake mix that's fucking with her. Her syrup, bussin'. Try everybody else syrup, and I would take her in my purse and go out when I'm at Cracker Barrel, when I'm at Original Pancake House. I pull her out and I pour her all over my good old pancakes because she tastes the best. Ain't nobody else, Huddle House, Waffle House, none of y'all. Sorry, we can give her you can give her a fro. We can change it. She ain't gotta look like that. All we gotta do, we just gotta keep her. Don't mess up a good thing. I understand the movement, but please don't do away with the pancake batter, okay? Put it in another box for me. Well, I'll still buy it if you don't put it in another box. Okay. Everybody know Future's wife wanted that $53,000 a month, right? Well, not wife, baby mama, my bad. Excuse me, you're not his wife. You're not his wife, Eliza. All right. Of course, that $53,000 was not gonna happen. Future offered 1,000. So you went from 53 to 1. What do y'all think about that?
I mean, I think
he got a lot of kids, Eliza. Like, come on with the joke.
I mean, but see, $1,000 was an insult. Like,
it was.
I mean,
but my thing is this: 53 was an insult.
Yeah, now that's crazy.
If you weren't my woman, how dare you do all of that? You knew we were never together, so you tried it. So I'm gonna try it. It is what it is. You pitch a fit, and you don't get what you get, and you don't pitch a fit.
I can see a nickel to 10.
You get $1,000.
They ain't gonna let that fly. They ain't finna go down.
I think at the most she'll probably get it maybe 5, 7. I feel like he should pay for school, set up a nice church. I think they can work it out instead of doing all this shit with the court.
10, cause that was just
I
trying
don't
to be
feel
fair.
like,
but he gonna pay.
I feel like he can do. He's gonna do regardless. I don't think he's gonna just leave his kid high and dry. I don't see this man just turning his back completely on his kids.
I would hope not.
I would hope not. So let's just say whether she get 1,000, 53,000, I just hope that you and your baby are well taken care of and her future is set.
I mean, let's just take 1,000 off the table.
Yeah.
That's not even a starting point.
I mean, damn, what's she playing? Like,
that's not even a start.
Yeah,
It's a baby. That's future we talking about.
But you gotta look at the status.
I'm not a baby mom, nor do I have kids or collected child support, so I don't know nothing about any of that. So that's why I'm asking.
Almost 1,000.
I don't know. I don't even know what you get. So all I'm saying is, I just want the baby to be taken care of. Maybe her college fund. Future, just put some money up for the baby so the baby can be good, whether you're there or not. Monthly fees, whatever you got to do. So
regular dudes pay almost 1,000. So no.
Oh, see, I don't even know. I don't know what child support is. What you pay a month.
Yeah, take that off.
So for a regular kid, you get $1,000.
Yeah, they pay
a
pretty
month.
Close. Yeah,
wow.
They pay pretty close. So
Future, you probably gonna pay some.
Oh yeah,
you not regular, Future. You not finna pay.
How many kids he had? But isn't it like broke down about them? Don't he got like 9 kids?
That means some of them other baby mamas gonna get shorted.
Oh, okay. So they split it amongst all the children.
Yeah.
Well, as long as everybody is taken care of, that's all I care about.
I mean, how about just keep your penis zipped up? That'd be great.
No. Okay, what else you got?
Take care of your kids. All right. So Tory Lanez says something, and I totally agree. This is the last thing I want to talk about. Tory Lanez said something, and I quote, he said, "I've reached a place in my life where it's like, if I have to bring my gun to the function, I don't need to be at that function anymore." I so agree with you. I don't go to places where if I know it's about to be some kids on the couch and jumping off like Mortal Kombat and whooping ass and taking names like SmackDown, WWE, and I know they finna be shooting like it's 4th of July, I don't want to go to those things anymore. At this point in our life, y'all, we're looting, we're protesting, we're doing everything else. So if you are at an event where you know it's going to be some bullshit, stay your ass at home. Living is so much more important. Longevity is so much more important than an hour or two at a club or an hour or two at a party. You know people don't like your ass. Stay away, stay safe, and stay at home, okay?
And that was Ask Ashley. We got through that thing. Well, I think that was the shortest one since we started. Good job, Ashley. Great job, my black sister.
Damn. About to walk out. Over it.
Hey, no. Let's get into moments with Mo. Moments with Mo. Moments with Mo.
Hey guys, I'm Mo and I'm not angry at all. I think tonight has went very well.
She be lying. She be mad before she get here.
I do be mad. I do be mad before I get here. I do be mad before I get here. What's up, guys? It's your girl Mo Clark. You can follow me on IG at Miss Mo Clark, MSMOCLARK in the building. So, Ashley touched on this a little bit. She touched on the cop at McDonald's. Oh my God, I hope I don't get jumped in the parking lot. But when I saw that video, like my heart was like I was really feeling some kind of way because what she was saying was she's been at work all night, all day, protecting and serving for real. And she felt like the staff was really giving her their ass to kiss just because she is white and she's a cop. And all she wants is her Egg McMuffin. Now imagine being on third shift, patrolling the streets all night with all this extra shit we got going on. You finna go home, deal with your husband, deal with your kids. You want your sanity before you get home. You want your little coffee and your little English muffin. First of all, English muffin's ill, but whatever. She she felt some kind of way, and she probably over it.
I mean, I've had a mental breakdown over food plenty of times, so I agree. Like, girl,
I think it was more than food, but I feel you.
No, like, I've cried. Let Wendy's or something be closed, and I'm real hungry.
Right.
I'm gonna bust out crying.
There she go. Let's hear it, Jack. Let's hear it.
Oh my God, you guys are gonna break my heart.
Play it, Jack.
I decided to come to the McDonald's at Love's on the 4th Avenue exit, and I waited in line to get my food. I had already done my mobile order so that people
see, she was prepared
for myself, because I just always like to pay for it myself. But I'm on my way home from work. When I pull up to the window, they hand me my receipt, so I go to the second window to get my food, and I'm waiting, and I'm waiting, and I'm waiting. And so the girl comes to the window and asks me what my order was. I repeat my order and my coffee order, and they ask me to pull up because my food's not ready. It's an English muffin meal with a hash brown sauce.
I want to punch her.
And I mean, I hadn't eaten
Fucking hate it.
since probably about, I mean, I've been up for a very long time, but I haven't eaten in a while, so I was kind of hungry. And I'm still waiting, and I'm still waiting, and they asked me to pull up. So I pull up forward, and a girl comes out with my coffee, and just the coffee. And she hands it to me, and I have my window down.
That's not funny.
So I told her, I said, don't bother with the food.
Oh,
right
no.
now I'm too nervous to take it. It doesn't matter how many hours I've been up. It doesn't matter what I've done for anyone. Right now I'm too nervous to take a meal from McDonald's because I can see it being made. I don't know what's going on with people nowadays, but please, just give us a break. Please just give us a break.
Johnny, give us a break.
Hold on, wait a minute.
She don't know what's going on.
I've been in this for 15 years, and I've never, ever had such anxiety about waiting for McDonald's drive-thru food. So just have a heart, and if you see an officer, just tell them thank you. Because I don't hear thank you enough anymore.
You don't get one, bitch. You ain't that shit.
All I want is just my...
Okay.
That's just
Now,
too much.
no,
Too much.
Listen, like I said, I hope I don't get jumped in the parking lot because
Yeah,
I feel her.
No.
You know what I'm saying? I understand what's going on in the world, but think about it.
How you gonna feel sorry for
because
her?
we get
How?
mad
Because she white and she crying?
No, because
I agree because my father was a cop, so I get it.
Right,
and my father
dad was
was
an arson
murdered, so I
investigator.
get it.
Man.
But at the end of the
That's
day,
just
girl,
like
you crying
saying-
over a motherfucking McMuffin.
No, she not
Get
crying
your
for a
ass and go
McMuffin.
home and make it yourself.
She's crying because that's like
You scared? You
that's
should be
just like
scared.
us
Our
being
black people get
racially
killed every day.
profiled, though.
We in line too, right behind your ass. We scared too. So what? Cry me a river.
What
Now
we
you see
scared
how
of?
it feels.
Okay,
So
officer, thank you for protecting and
Thank you
serving
for
because
crying
I
over-
don't think that all police officers are bad.
I think they should take that out of context.
Let me say, that was a white police officer, right? We all saw she was Caucasian. Let's go to the next story with the 5 young boys in Clayton County.
Girl, that blew me.
Let me just say, one of the young boys was my friend's son. So I got a call from my mother, and she's like, what happened with so-and-so's son? I'm like, I don't know. You know,
Girl,
I
it
haven't
was
been
awful.
on social media. Well, that was a lie. Y'all know I was posting TikTok. So what I meant to say was I haven't been paying attention to other people's social media during work hours. I just post my shit and keep it moving. But my mom was like, it's not there anymore. I said, he must have took it down. So we went back and forth about it, and I reached out to him, and I said, what's going on? He said, I'll call you. So before he called me, I actually watched the video. The video shows 5 young boys. They're being talked to by a cop who is black. Who got out the
and
car?
was scared. How you scared of some children?
Out the car with his weapon drawn. Now here's the thing: he got out the car with his weapon drawn because there was a 911 call that came in from a business owner who sounded like he was Arabic or Pakistani or whatever, and he racially no, he didn't. He really didn't. He did, but he didn't. He said that some guys were in his store trying to steal and they had a gun. He gave them the description. The police officer drives and one of the 5 boys matched the description that was given. The police officer instantly jumps out the car with his weapon drawn. I'm on the fence about this shit. I'm not gonna lie, because he didn't know whether they had a weapon on them or not.
You don't get to draw your weapon at any chance on
right
anybody. That is not protocol. You don't get to pick a stranger and draw your weapon. You don't get to do that. That's not a suspect. He's not on the scene. Them kids were not on the scene. Them kids was in the neighborhood. So you don't get to do that lame ass shit.
So
You're
if
wrong.
he matched the description, he wasn't a suspect?
Regardless if he matched the description, you call for backup. You have to verify that is who it is. On that video, it's one cop pointing his gun at 5 children.
And he called for backup. But
and at the end of the day, ain't nobody matching up. Ain't nobody took them kids back to the scene. Ain't nobody had them identified. But at the end of the day, the video was showing them being at gunpoint. Yeah, but you can't identify them there in the grass.
So he did call for backup, but he called for backup for a totally different reason. He called for backup because there was a crowd that was starting.
How you scared?
He wasn't scared. He
that was his words. I'm afraid. He said, "I'm afraid. I'm outnumbered." Those were his words. Well, he said, "I'm afraid and I'm outnumbered."
He called for backup.
So I'm gonna pull my gun.
He called for backup because there was a crowd forming and people were yelling, "Don't shoot them! Don't shoot them!"
Those are children. I mean, but it's mothers out there looking out for those little boys.
They did go back to the scene. They did find a weapon. However, the weapon they found had been tossed in the bushes, and it was an aerosol BB gun that closely resembled a real weapon. Right. Now, here's the thing. Who really had the weapon? And I want to hear the story from my friend, but I don't want to hear it right now because he did post it. He said he took it down off of Instagram because it was gaining too much traction because of what's going on. Right. And my first thing was, is your son okay? Right. And he said, yeah, he outside playing. He doesn't even recognize the seriousness of what happened. He does, but he doesn't. And even in the video, you can hear the cop saying, "Don't move, stop moving." And there's one little boy, he just keep moving around like he think it's a game. And it's like, I'm scared for the little boy.
But I mean, kids they don't understand until they're faced with it. And I mean, at the end of the day, you're innocent until you're fucking proven guilty. And you're not going to sit there and paint them as culprits if you haven't proven them as guilty. Regardless of your assumption, your hunch, whatever somebody has told you, they are innocent until you prove them guilty.
Well, let me say, T.I. got down there quick as shit. T.I. got down there quick as shit. I mean, T.I. didn't waste no time. I don't know who had his personal number to say, "Hey, Tim, you got to get down there. You got to get down there to Clay Cole right quick." I mean, T.I., let me just say, boy, you make too much money for your hair and your face to be looking like that. I know you got a barber that comes to your house. I mean, T.I. got on there looking like a runaway slave.
That's fine.
For real. He's really into this role. T.I., you are really into this role, but
I love it. Somebody got to do it.
You really look like a whole activist in these streets, bro. Yeah. Like,
oh, Lord, y'all is funny.
T.I. took it back to the trap music. T.I. showed up, bro. I ain't lying. At first, I heard the voice, and I was like, damn, that sound like T.I. So then I looked at the video, I said, oh, sweet baby Jesus, who the hell is that? Whose face is this using T.I.'s voice?
T.I. his is stunt double.
Then he started using them big words, so it's like,
girl,
okay,
he be killing me when he started doing that, girl.
Clifford is very educated.
Clifford is a speech pathologist.
Now, to all the Apple users, Apple has devised some kind of little mechanical whatever. They've had shortcuts on the phone for quite a while, but now if you get pulled over by the police and you say, "Hey Siri, I'm getting pulled over by the police," Siri's going to instantly record. Now here's the thing, Siri is audio though. So I don't think there's going to be any visual that goes along with it. Now, if you know that it's stuff like this being put out there, i.e. cops, you know that, hey, Siri's going to start recording you. You think that's going to make them tone down a little bit? Oh, shit, they might got an iPhone. Oh, they got that new iPhone. I can't fuck with them. You think that's going to be what's going to happen, or they're going to forget?
Man, people don't care.
I mean, they doing BS with body cams on, which is like...
Which is the crazy.
Really insane. So, most of my stories are about the whole movement In Tallahassee, Florida, two activists have been found murdered.
The 19-year-old and
19-year-old and 75-year-old. Their bodies were discovered, I believe, a couple of days ago. And it was a black man. His name is Aaron Glee.
A middle-aged
Jr.
black man.
How your last name gonna be Glee and you doing some fuck shit? Like, you supposed to be like Disney World. You supposed to be like the happiest person on earth.
That really hit home because she described some of the things he was doing to her too. Before, it's kind of gruesome.
Yeah, it is crazy, and it's sad that we have
to. And then the ages, like 75, 19, like what you doing, bro? Like,
I mean, what was the why?
What are you into?
Like, do you
were
not?
You mad?
Yeah.
You were mad because they trying to help you.
I don't know, but something else. Have you guys seen The Hate U Give? Have you watched that movie?
Oh yeah, I seen that movie.
That movie will piss you. I can't watch racial profiling. Just like that lady said earlier today about seeing stuff and being mad at 3. Roots pisses me off. The color purple pisses me off. When she was at that store and that man gave her that stuff just upsets my spirit. I know it's real, but you know what? I gotta say my favorite person to talk to over anybody on the face of this earth is my grandma. Because my grandma, she wasn't around during slavery, but my great-grandparents were. But she did experience racism. And my grandmother, she worked
Where's she from?
Tennessee.
What part?
Chattanooga.
Oh, okay.
I'm not going to lie. We tease my grandma all the time because she's high yellow. I do think she's half white. I think somebody down in the trenches is Caucasian because my grandmother is very, 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 very bright complected. And I love talking to her because she's 86. And I ask her stuff like, Grandma, did you ever think you would see a black president? And she was like, no, never did I think that. So she did experience racism. And I was talking to her last night about the little boys in Clayton County and what happened. And people have been saying it, and I didn't give 2 shits when they said it. But for some reason, when my grandma said it last night, I was like, oh my God. She was like, yeah, the world finna end. I said, Grandma, come on now. And she was like, no, she was like, it's in the Bible. The Bible say you're not going to be able to distinguish summer from winter. She said, look at what's going on with the weather. So I had to think about it. And I woke up this morning. It was cold as hell outside. I was like, oh, my God, my grandmother, is it really going to happen? Like, what day? But then you have to think the Bible also says that the man will not know what day, what time, what hour. So how can y'all be saying it's near?
We got a long time for the welcome to it. Just to let you know.
I mean, like, Johnny, how long? Because I'm trying to make this media shit jump off, and I need to be popping. Because I just personally feel like if Jesus come back, I'm going to be like, God, hold on. At least can I come back successful? Please, let me come back successful. Anyway, that was Moments with Mo. That's all I got. I'm sure I have a lot more, but, you know.
Wow.
Catch up on Black Lives Matter on Netflix, y'all.
Black Power.
Okay, and just to let y'all know about some upcoming projects and events events going on in the city, your boy Johnnie Cabbell is going back to his famous all-white affair, July the 4th. It's been about 2 years now. I think the last one I did, Low performed at. So it's been longer than 2 years now. Mm-hmm. So going back to the all-white affair, it's going down July the 4th. It's going to be real nice. And I guess, I don't know, Mo might shoot up my damn party.
Me?
I mean, not Mo. I want my Ashley just so quiet. But I'm going to invite Ashley.
We're going to climb the fence whether we're invited or not.
I'm going to invite Mo.
I'll be one of your caterers.
Actually, look, he told me yesterday. He was like, I guess I'll invite you guys on the show. Well, shit, I thought we was automatically invited when I saw the post.
I'm already a +1. He need to cut that out.
I mean, I'm asking questions. I was like,
I'm not asking no more questions. Wherever Johnny at, we at.
I'm just saying.
We want the backup dancers. You can't leave your backup dancers.
With Ashley and Mo. How you going to have a
How the show going to go on without us?
Well,
we bring it.
Y'all is going to be there.
Yeah.
It's going to be a very nice event.
What color should we wear?
Red. I just saying.
But I have a live band that's going to be playing. I also have some performances. Live performances. And I also have some stuff. It's going to actually
You going to do black magic?
I'm going to do black magic.
Okay.
It's going to actually be kind of kid friendly because I'm going to have water slide, jumpers, everything for the kids.
For adults?
If you want to get on there,
I'm getting on there with the kids.
But gonna have something for the kids as well.
Oh, you gonna have food?
Yes, it's gonna be catered.
Is it gonna be liquor?
It's gonna be lots of liquor. Lots of liquor.
Hold on.
Lots of edibles.
First of all, you just told Ashley there's gonna
it's
be
a party,
liquor and a
house
water
party.
slide.
Can't wait.
It's going down. You gonna get in the pool.
I gotta go order me a swimming suit.
We just gonna have a great
Some more
time.
all-purpose hair.
Yeah, we just.
I need all-purpose hair. I need that video girl hair. Mo, we gotta order some hair.
No, girl.
I need to glue down tight.
They ain't
Cause Johnny
shipping
gonna
that
have them
from
heavy
China.
hitters in there. When I come out the water, I need to look like video girl. Like
that wet and wavy hair.
Yeah, I don't need my lace coming up.
Yeah.
Anybody on Johnny Live that know how to do laces, holler at your girl, cause I need one.
We do promotions. What you got?
We promote it
We
though.
promote it.
So we're gonna. The thought for today.
Ooh.
When the color of your skin is seen as a weapon, you would never be seen as unarmed, my sister. Do you like that quote?
I do like that.
Let me read that again for you.
That's really nice.
When the color of your skin is seen as a weapon, you would never be seen as unarmed.
Is that good though? I always want to look like I'm armed.
You don't want nobody fucking with you?
I don't want to be a gangster all the time.
Yes, you do. You want to be a gangster. You want to be a gangster. Let's see what Fred is calling back in. Let's see what Fred.
Gangster Ashley.
One-on-one with Johnnie Cabbell with Ashley and Mo. Who's calling?
What's up, Johnny?
What's going on, Fred?
Hey, Mo, what you talking about? When you talking about the police? When you talking about when that Wendy's got burned down?
No, not that time, but yeah.
Only know that. Well, yeah. I'm still watching y'all, man.
All right.
Thank you, Fred.
So I want you to say bye at TV, because we're going to be back next Wednesday, but I want you to stay there until we come back, okay?
Say right there. We don't want you to move until next Wednesday.
We have had a great show today. It's been high. It's been tense. We had some emotion, but we love each other on this show.
I didn't have no emotion.
I always got emotion, and I don't give no.
But we love Ashley. We love
Razi,
Ashley.
somebody said to tell you they sent you a friend request on Facebook.
Oh, that's
and they
OG, triple
following
OG.
you. Oh, it sure is.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ain't it? Isn't
know
that? That's OG, triple
It looked
OG.
like it. Yeah.
It did look like us.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure I couldn't see
We
it.
appreciate that.
But anyway.
That's dope because we never had that popping up where we could talk.
We had calls coming in.
Yeah, we had
It's a lot
we
of people.
appreciate
I
y'all
think I seen
for
my
thanks.
mom called in.
Thanks for calling in today.
Mom, I didn't get a chance to get to your call because we were doing Moments with Mo and Ask
Tell her call
Ashley.
back.
But if you can make it before
Tell her call back right now.
Why don't you just call her?
Just call her.
Okay, let's call Mom. Let's call
Oh, Jenny's mom. That's so cute.
Mama Johnny.
Baby. Mama Johnny.
Mama Johnny.
Look at that.
Look at Johnny's mama. Sorry, I was cussing. If Johnny made me do it.
Damn, Johnny, did you dial the number? Oh, okay. We got to check.
I'm gonna tell your mama to whoop your butt. Whoop Johnny's butt.
Uh-oh. Mama might be asleep.
Mama
She
ain't
don't never
asleep.
answer her phone.
She don't recognize the number.
I don't know this number. She ain't gonna answer. It's late too. It's after 9 o'clock. Oh yeah, boy, you dead. She ain't answering.
Dang, Mama Johnny.
Ain't nobody calling around here at 9 o'clock. They don't want nothing.
She got her phone on silent. Do not disturb.
Greetings. Leave a message.
See, she's
Your mama
screaming.
sound young.
Right. She alright. Screamings, leave a message. Hi, I'm Johnny's
Your mama
mom.
got that tender voicemail.
And I sound very, very attractive on my voicemail. We knew you got it from. Somebody had to give you the juice. She gave it to you.
I bet you look just like your mama, don't you?
I bet you was a little fat baby. You probably ate everything. You was skinny?
I was skinny, baby.
Really?
Skinny, baby.
I was real big.
Mother, how are you doing?
Right.
This is your son, Johnnie Cabbell, calling with one-on-one with Yeah, we see.
I tried to call and I was on hold forever.
we was running with the show, but we wanted to reach out to you. My calls made sure that I called you. They like, call her back. Call her back.
Oh, you see my number, huh? I was just wondering what you all's response was on the Raymond case.
Oh, how we felt.
The guy that got shot in at Wendy's.
Wendy's, yeah.
Yeah, we've been talking about that all day. Mo, you want to elaborate on that?
Hey, Mama Johnny.
Hey, how are you?
And I'm good. As far as for me, you know, they keep saying that he was shot in the back. Personally, I feel like when a person has their back turned to you, I thought police weren't supposed to shoot because you're not a threat. So you're running away from them. You're not charging towards them.
Right.
So they're not a threat to you. But it's just a dangerous situation, the whole thing, from the people calling the police because he was there, like all of that, even down to them burning down the Wendy's. And, you know, there's a video being played where somebody actually went to the scene to try to make a music video.
Get out. Oh my goodness,
You didn't see that because the black lady was going off. She said it's real.
However, but looking at that video and looking at the young man, he had turned back and he had taken the officer's taser.
Yeah.
You know, for one, and then he turned back and he was trying to shoot at the officer, and at that time he kept running, and so he got shot. Now, the officer could have made a choice, like shoot him in the leg.
Yeah, that's what I said.
But they chose to,
shoot to kill.
Shoot to kill.
Because they were angry. They got angry. They lost their momentum and just went for blood. They didn't care. So my thing is, it could have been a different way. However, another thing is the young man should have complied, like the sheriff said. He should have complied and just went on and got arrested and went on to jail. But they wanted to be extra. He wanted to be extra. They got extra, and it cost him his life. So I'm sorry. I'm hurt. He's gone. However, there's always a second choice in doing anything.
You are so right. You could have made a better choice.
And I just don't believe that the people should just be trying to take this out of context. They need to just look at bare facts.
Exactly.
Floyd, of course, was a different story.
Yes.
We all know that. But this here is a whole other situation.
It is.
You can't match that.
It is. People need to be accountable for their actions.
But I sure appreciate y'all calling and let me talk and voice my opinion.
Thank you. Call anytime.
Sure. Yes, I will be watching.
All right, Mommy.
We need your number so we can tell on Johnny.
All right, bye.
Yeah, I think that's what the whole thing is with everybody right now. They're forceful. And I think that's what it is, because they did do a kill shot. I never thought about that. If he was going to shoot, he could have aimed for somewhere else, because they make you take that training.
My father, one thing he used to do, God rest his soul, my father was murdered in 2008. I used to ride with him. He used to patrol in Memphis or whatever, and before he died, he was chief of police in Tennessee. We had a racist police department where I'm from. They wouldn't hire my daddy because my dad was known as the man who reasoned with the drug dealers and, the people who were doing bad stuff. He would reason with them, talk to you, and let you out around the corner. He might lock you up in front of everybody else. My dad always let him go because he felt like, I'm going to give you a warning. You have to give people knowledge. Sometimes people don't know. They just trying to survive, and people just trying to figure things out, and people make mistakes. So I look at cops completely different based off of my dad. Yeah. You know what I mean? So it really hurts me when I see everybody like, fuck the police, and I'm just like, I see they are doing wrong, but everybody really isn't like that. Some people want to protect and serve, and some people want to make a difference. So it makes me emotional, because it's like I want to live his legacy and show how good of a person he was, to show that every cop really wasn't like that. Yeah. But my daddy ain't here to say that, so I got to say that. But it's like a catch-22. It's like damned if you do, damned if you don't, because whatever they do, we looking at it wrong, because the majority of the police department is fucking up. So the minority of y'all is doing good. It's like we appreciate y'all, but if the unit as a whole is messing up, the company you keep reflects you. So if one person in the car doing something wrong, everybody go to jail. So technically, that's why everybody's saying fuck the police. So it's like, I really don't know. Because to be honest, that's why I'm talking. I don't know how to feel.
It's more bad cops
than good cops. I don't know how to feel. Like, I don't want to hate y'all because I know y'all, but I want to say stuff to put you in a positive light, because I got 6 little brothers that I have to worry about.
And I think when hearing you say that's probably why I feel the same way. Because my dad, he started out as a firefighter.
Right.
But then he went to the arson department. And so the arson investigators, they have a dual role. They are like police, and they send him through police training. And I can remember him saying, you know, he had to go, because he's deceased as well, he had to go to the projects. And they used to be scared when they would go over there to the projects sometimes, because you're looking for somebody that set something on fire, but you got all these people that's armed down there with weapons, and you a black cop, short, dressed in a suit.
Listen, when my father was murdered, the drug dealers and the gang members were who was sitting outside of my motherfucking house making sure me and my mom and my brother were okay. Yeah. They were in shifts, and this was different gangs. This is the first time I've ever seen gangs come together, because my daddy was that nigga. Y'all can Google your homie Bun. It sounds crazy, only name in the world you ever gonna hear like that. But your homie Bun, your homie Ali Bun, literally every gang in my city from Memphis, Nashville, and Jackson was outside of my mother's house making sure we were okay. That's big. And for a man to change, you know, killers' lives, you know what I'm saying?
Leave in person, yeah.
It makes me want to cry because I don't talk about this often, but how do you hate? Yeah. I don't know how to hate, because at the end of the day, all I know is love. So it's like, how do I hate something that I love? And I want to fight with my people, but it's like my daddy wasn't like that, so I can't agree with you guys about something that I don't know. You know, I didn't grow up in that. And it's like now as an adult, I see the oppression on black people. I see the things that we go through, and it's fucked up. And at the end of the day, I have to stand ground for my father, and I have to stand ground to show that all people are not bad people. Everybody who wear that blue badge, you know, the blue outfit and wear that badge is not a bad person. Some people actually are here to change and help us, but we've been oppressed for so long and thinking that we can't make a difference. And you know, it's I'm sorry, it's just a whole lot of bullshit, but it's just so unfortunate that I'm in a world where I can't fight for my own father.
Yeah.
Everything somebody hear me say when it comes to police is like it's wrong.
Because they want you to be mad. They want you to feel
I don't know how to
way.
be mad. Because the man that wore the blue, he really protected me and made me feel safe. Yeah. So I don't know how to not feel safe. And every cop that I've interacted with, it's been assholes. But if you don't give them lip, and if you don't do things to antagonize a person, some people are just assholes. But sometimes if you do what you're supposed to do, they want to go home too.
Yeah. It was people that actually used to tell me when my dad first died and I would get stopped. They just, you know, when they saw my license, they knew who I was. They was like, the whole thing changed. The whole dynamic changed. Oh, we knew your dad. We sorry about your dad.
Every time I get pulled off, I use that.
Let go.
And they let me go. Yeah. My daddy was a cop. He was captain in the military. He was chief of police. Like, he served this well. I promise you, I ain't never done that. I've never been to jail. I've never done anything, sir. They let me go. Yeah. Once they see who my dad was. So it's like, I haven't experienced with other people, but I'm not knocking no one else's experience. And I hurt with you. But I don't. Yeah. The first time motor mouth, I don't have nothing to say. I don't know. I don't know. All I can do is pray. And fear and faith is not in the same sentence, and I tell y'all that all day. All I can do is pray for change and pray for, peace. That's all I can do.
Yeah.
That's all I can do.
That's a good way to end this show.
Pray for peace.
Good way to end the show. Pray for peace. So on that note, listen, we're going to see y'all next week. We had an incredible show. I want to say before we leave, I appreciate every person that called in, shared their experience. We really do. Just showed us love, showed support. I appreciate you all. Continue to spread the word. We want to grow this show to be big and just get bigger and bigger and bigger. On that note, Jack, take us out. See you next week. Boom. Boom, 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 boom. You all right?